Hello everyone. Today I'm going to play the created equal official scenario. In this scenario, I'm gonna use the virus plague. To be honest, it's really hard to get 3 biohazards in this scenario using the virus plague. Luck is a key part in this strategy in order to get 3 biohazards. The gimmick of this scenario is that rich and poor countries have equal contribution in vaccine creation. This makes vaccine creation really fast. In a standard stage, rich countries contribute more to the vaccine creation than poor countries. To get 3 biohazards in this scenario, we should meet these conditions. Condition number 1. Infect every country really fast. In my own estimation, 250 days or lower gives us a decent chance of getting 3 biohazards in this run. In this run, I don't get all countries infected, but I infect all countries with no land borders like Greenland, Caribbean, New Zealand, etc. And I achieved this in just 212 days. This case is enough to meet condition number 1. Condition number 2. Our virus must mutate 2 out of these 3 symptoms. Total organ failure, necrosis, hemorrhagic shock. Once condition 2 is met, get the one remaining symptom that your virus didn't mutate. After that, spend your remaining points on symptoms that reduce cure progress or symptoms with high lethality. Prioritize symptoms that reduce cure progress if possible. In this video, I'm gonna use the save load state to reduce the number of retries. However, save load state is not necessary in this strategy. This strategy can work without save load state as long as you meet the 2 conditions mentioned earlier. I already have a video footage that completed this scenario with same strategy but without using save load state. Going to upload that video in the upcoming days. Pop-ups to avoid in this run. Awareness Day. Cure progress in this scenario is fast. Trust me, you don't want the cure progress to be more faster. Forgot to say this, countries in this scenario are sensitive to high severity. Make sure to not get symptoms with high severity early on, or else countries with shipports like Greenland, Caribbean, etc. will very likely close their shipports early and leaves you with no choice but to restart the scenario. Before playing, you should have these genes: ATP boost, Darwinist, Aquasite. We really need this gene to increase our chance of infecting countries without land borders very early like Greenland, Caribbean, etc. Next is extremophile, and last is pathostasis. We need this to get viral instability, heat, cold, and drug resistance early. Also, we need this to get genetic reshuffle and genetic hardening early, which is important because in this scenario, cure progress is very likely to be 40% or higher in just 200 days. It's important to bring down the cure progress to lower level until every country without land borders like Greenland, Madagascar are infected. Now, let's play the scenario. Start in Saudi Arabia as usual. Get rash and sweating as starting symptoms.
Flight 291 is now boarding. All passengers, please proceed to gate 4.
Get skin lesions for good amount of infectivity. Get coughing. Get air 1. Get air 2. Get water 1. Get water 2. Let's get extreme bioaerosol early. Get extreme bioaerosol. Hope to get Greenland early. Start getting viral instability. Need for my virus to mutate as many symptoms as possible. Get cold resistance 1, start ramping up infectivity for cold countries. Get cold resistance 2, get drug resistance 1, start ramping up infectivity for rich countries. Get drug resistance 2, get genetic hardening. It's really important to slow down the cure progress in this scenario. Get genetic hardening too. Now cure progress is slightly slower, giving us some breathing space. Looks like I got all islands within 212 days. There are some countries that are not infected. Regardless, going to save my progress here so that I have a checkpoint if the mutation lottery ruins my run. Get rodent 1 because 2 of the remaining healthy countries are urban. Get livestock 1 because 1 of the remaining healthy country is rural and its neighbors are rural. Get genetic reshuffle 1, need to fight cure progress until all countries are infected. Get genetic reshuffle 2. So far, mutations are really bad. I need total organ failure, necrosis, and hemorrhagic shock. I think this run is a lost cause. Going to load the previous state. Let's try again, hope to win the mutation lottery this time. Get genetic reshuffle 1, just like last time, fight cure progression until all countries are infected. Get genetic reshuffle 2. Get genetic reshuffle 3. I think all countries are infected. So far my mutations are bad. Hemorrhagic shock got mutated for free, really great mutation. Get pulmonary fibrosis to open up total organ failure. Get vomiting for infectivity and to open up diarrhea. Don't like that mutation, please mutate necrosis at least. Speaking of necrosis, it got mutated for free. Seems like my virus is listening to my requests. It would be great if total organ failure got mutated. Do it for me, virus, please. Oh no, don't want that symptom. Unlucky. Get dysentery to open up insanity. I really need to reduce the cure progress. Going to get total organ failure myself and hoping to get high score based on number of days. Nah, really bad mutation. Get insanity, it's cheap now because genetic drift is losing its effect. And I got 3 biohazards. That's a surprising result. I think the number of days saved my 3 biohazards run, that's all.